Hello, everybody. This is Hyatt from GKYF, and today this is episode 4 of Get to Know Your Flag, featuring the Texas state flag because this is not my home state technically, but this is the state that I do live in, and I have some biases about this flag, just like I have some biases about the Kansas flag. For those of you who don't know, that is my home state. I come from Kansas. Blah blah blah. Flyover state. I don't care. It's one of the better states in the union, in my opinion, despite the fact that it's a little bit blue. But my own personal things aside, I don't know how like a rural countryside place could be so liberal. That's quite shocking to me because there's no way that there's that many liberals. I guess there's more people that live in the city. I guess that's how that works. Liberals tend to live in the city. Republicans conservatives tend to live out in the countryside. So I suppose that makes more sense, and I got a little bit of arguments going on, don't mind it. But in any case, so with that being said, for those who are wondering, no, that's not me giving a political opinion. I'm just saying that's just interesting because that's just typically not how geopolitics works. But I digress. In any case, so let's talk about some information about this flag. First off, the red represents bravery, the blue represents loyalty, and the white represents purity, and the star represents Texas. Just like how the stars in the American flag represent every state in the Union. So, obviously with this being the one and only single star, it represents the Lone Star, Texas being the Lone Star state. Even back when it was designed in 1839 supposedly by Charles B. Stewart, back in, again, 1839, and it's been flying as the Republic of Texas and as the Texas state flag ever since, even during the Confederacy. It flew as the Texas state flag. Unlike the Mississippi flag, which was originally one design, then changed over to that St. Andrew's Cross cantonate. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. Canton. The St. Andrew's Cross design Canton up in the top right corner. But anyways, I'll talk about that in a different video because I gotta go back and correct that point I made in the original video, the first Mississippi flag video. But anyways, so with that being said, a little fun facts about Texas. Texas was, as you probably might know, Texas was one of the last states in the Union or in the Confederacy to hold out against the Union at the end of the war, even going past the war, until they got news, because information traveled slowly back then but eventually they would get news saying that, hey, fuckheads, stop fighting, the war has been over, we already took over your entire state and country and the rest of your country. So yeah, then they just handed their guns in, and then the civil rights problems started happening, and so on and so forth. History happened is what happened. In any case, so with that being said, and Jesus Christ, I need to shave because this is itching the fuck out of me. Now I know why people shave when they wear gas masks, because it's irritating as fuck. I'll shave later tonight, it's alright. But in any case, so with that being said, I guess I know an interesting fun fact. Texas state legislation decided to update its flag laws back in 1933 as far as redesigns go, because I guess some people thought about redesigning the flag because there was some controversy surrounding it regarding, the fact that it was used in the Civil War, because now everything that's been used in the Civil War is considered controversial. Even the Union side, which is crazy to me, and the side that fought against slavery is the side that's being is now controversial. But I digress on that. I'm not going to get into that part, whether that's right or wrong, but what I will get into is the historical context of things and kind of talk about the history of stuff. Because I love history. I love history. This is why I'm doing this. I love history. I love talking about it. I'm a fucking nerd. Go figure. But in any case, so with that being said, Texas state legislation also updated its flag design laws back in 1993 or 1995. It's either 1993, 1995, or 1997 is when it re-updated its flag laws again. I couldn't be bothered to tell you what they were because it means nothing to me considering the fact that this flag will never change. I mean, it's a perfect design. What is there to change? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Well, in this case, there's nothing to improve upon it. Yeah, you can improve upon things, but not this. This is already perfect as is. Perfect as a state flag. It's easy to see from a distance. There we go. You can still tell what kind of flag it is. It might get confused with the Chilean flag, but, I mean, I don't know. They look vaguely similar. The difference between them is that one actually has a full fucking, actually has a true canton, and this one doesn't. This is technically a tricolor. Technically. But in any case, yeah, so what are my thoughts on the flag? Obviously, I like it. As far as official flag design goes, what are the parameters on that? It works. It flies 100%. It's a perfect flag design. Perfect symbolism. Bright colors, easy to see from a distance. Perfectly great flag. One problem I see with this flag is that people often... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to drop it. I have desecrated the flag. No! In any case. So, one thing I see a lot of people get wrong with this flag is that they tend to fly it like this, which is for North Carolina, not Texas. This is not how you fly the Texas state flag. This is how you fly the North Carolina flag. This is the Texas state flag. North Carolina, Texas. North Carolina, Texas. The white always goes on top when flying this flag. Unless you're in North Carolina, then the red goes on top. The star is put back up straight up, not upside down. But in any case, that's about it. All I got really for information. I could sit here and ramble about a bunch of other stuff, but it'd get too political too quick. Because when talking about early American history, it kind of gets convoluted with crap that I don't want to talk about because I kind of can't talk about it because I promised Jack I wouldn't get political very much. Kind of one of the promises we made is that, hey, we'll stay as neutral as we possibly can be, and we will not try to dive into politics at all unless it's for an educational purpose. And even at that, we still have to be neutral. So that's what I'm going to try to do with this. In any case, yeah, I guess have a great day. This will be one of 2 videos that will be posted today, hopefully. And hopefully this time the video will actually fucking post, because last week, I tried posting this video last week. It never posted. It got to like 49% way done uploading, and then YouTube gave me an upload error. Like, well, what the fuck, YouTube? So yeah, last week's video didn't exist because it wouldn't upload. And then the video the week before that, 2 weeks ago, that video got corrupted, and I couldn't do it, and I didn't have time to go back and re-record it, so I just said, fuck it, I'll just kick it down. I'll just kick it down the road. Let's fuck it down the road and record a short instead. So yeah, I'm making up for this week with 2 videos instead, so I'm going to try to. And Jack is also, at the time of me recording this, Jack on the main channel is recording a video as we speak. So if you're on the main channel, or if you are subscribed to the main channel, which you should be, go check that out whenever it's uploaded, after this is uploaded first, because I'm important. I need the attention. I shall have all of your views and attention. Witness me in my glory. I don't know how I can take myself seriously sometimes. It's fucking... I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what to say. I'm an idiot that has autistic obsessions because I'm literally actually fucking autistic. I really am autistic, and I really do have autistic obsessions, which is fucking crazy to me. That this is what I decided to get into. This is what I'm doing my fucking life, but I could be doing better things, so this is what I'm doing. In any case, just look forward to what I'm posting after this, and look forward to what Jack's posting on the main channel. I think it's some leatherworking stuff is what he's going to be posting over there, so I guess, tune in for that whenever it comes around. In any case, this has been Get to Know Your Flag, episode 4, the Texas State Flag. Have a horrible day. You people fucking suck. But I'm happy you guys give me the light of day, so thank you.